Plag Mincha today will be at 6:30. Zman Mincha will be at 7:55. Last night we counted 32 in the Omer. Tomorrow morning we'll be davening at 6 since we're laning. Now for a very brief Devar Torah. And by the way, I was told yesterday there are people who get scared when a speaker says it's going to be brief because it usually means the opposite. But be that as it may. As I mentioned yesterday, the whole concept of Shmita and Yuval is that you have the concept of freedom being based on property rights. However, we have to be very careful with this because, and this is where Shmita comes in to play a role, is yes, I have property. When the final analysis, that property really doesn't belong to me. It belongs to Hashem. Hashem is giving me the use for that property. And every 7 years, I have to take a step back and say, you know what? I don't really own this property. I have to let it go follow. I have to allow the poor people to come in and just take what they want. Meaning that I'm part of society. That, yes, I might have money, etc., but I have to remember I have that money because Hashem has allowed me to earn that money. And Hashem wants me to earn the money. There's a very famous story that in Bnei Brak there used to be one printer, and he had a monopoly. One day, another printer came to Bnei Brak, and everybody was waiting for the explosion. This guy had a monopoly. Suddenly, there's going to be competition. He's going to get upset. And the second printer, was also waiting for the explosion. What's he going to do to me? And they kept warning him, be careful. One night, there's a knock on his door in his little shop, and it's the older printer, who says, I have here a list of great customers, great vendors, people you can trust. If they don't pay you on time, they will pay you. You know that they're good for the money. Over here is a list of people who you should be very careful of. And this new printer said, wait a minute, we're in competition. Why are you helping me? And the older printer said, you know what? Hashem runs the world. I can do everything in my power to make my business successful. If Hashem doesn't want me to be successful, I will not be successful. But what Hashem wants me to do is to be a good neighbor and to help another Jew. And that's what I'm doing. And Hashem will help both of us. And by the way, these two printers were both successful. And they remained very good friends. So something to think about, Kaddish Rabbanim.